Hey guys, welcome back.
Too bad you didn't get a video of me blowing the red light.
I got you a video of you saying that.
So we are in Tioga, which is Grand Rapids, Minnesota. This is our day 2 of our Duluth trip, and the reason why we're here is because the weather was not cooperating in Duluth. So kind of a tricky place to find the parking spot. You kind of saw us kind of meandering into the gravel road, but that's actually where we parked right there. And you pull up, and they've got some changing rooms and just a nice setup for where you park. Now, I'll tell you about what this place is. It's got beginner trails that are really good. Nice little rock garden for the kiddos. So if you're looking for a place for the family, you could definitely bring them here. But also, then it kind of progresses to the beginner intermediate skills course. We just kept riding and finding different places in the system that was just like, oh my God, they've got this, and they've got this, and they've got this. So definitely some cool spots to kind of learn some of your technical skills on some wood features. And then
nice.
Here's a great example of just nice intermediate trails, some rock gardens, and they've got some intermediate flow that kind of help get you in the, no pun intended, flow of jumping. There's a nice section up top of the hill where you can session intermediate jump runs that are pretty good. You could probably even make a case that it's probably upper intermediate, and then even some bigger intermediate jump runs to kind of practice on. This place almost has it all, so I wanted to give you a quick snapshot on what we're going to ride today and what to expect. They've got Black Diamond Tech, so this is Bloodstone, and it is just, we've got rocks, and it's just slow and meandering, a couple of faster downhill sections.
Maybe
on
I
this,
need to give you more space.
but for the most part, it's going to be slow tech.
Deep and deep.
And then there's the Black Diamond Jump Run.
Holy crap.
The video does not do it justice with how big and steep these are. All right, so this is the second day. We're going to try this out. Had to travel about an hour and a half west of Duluth to Tioga in Grand Rapids, Minnesota, not to be confused with Grand Rapids, Michigan. And we're going to see what we have in store for us today. But honestly, got about, I think, a tenth of an inch of rain, you know, even though Duluth got pounded with rain all day. So it should be good. So let's go check it out. See ya. We're doing what first?
Yeah, so we parked in the parking lot kind of in the middle here. I think our base camp, actually. We're going to do this Iron Maiden here north, and then we're going to wander around the spaghetti web of southern trails here.
There's a lot of spaghetti, but good thing I brought the sauce. I know, that was pretty cheesy. Oh, okay, I'm done. So I'm riding the e-bike today. I want to make sure I can keep up with the boys the day before.
Let's do this. Oh wait, I forgot my phone. Ah, that look.
The day before I was on the struggle bus for some reason, but had a blast on the e-bike out here at Tioga.
You know, this reminds me of like a Santos, because you're by the water, it's sandy, and there's alligators everywhere.
So there are a ton of trails at Tioga. So just like what Steve said at the beginning, this is just a small little loop just north of where base camp is.
Right? Yeah.
This is also, they consider it a Black Diamond jump run. It's got some decent jumps. Like these first couple are kind of smaller, but then there's 2 or 3 in here that's got some pretty big clips that'll kind of give you a good booter. Right there.
Those are steep.
And right there. You can tell they don't get probably as much love as some of the other jump runs that we're going to take you on later in the ride, but still fun. And what's nice about it is you don't have to ride way out to find them. They are literally right off of the base camp where you park.
There's 2 in there that were pretty steep.
We're going to pick up through it again. We sessioned it about 3 or 4 times. What's also nice about it is,
What's up?
I just about ate shit hard. Mid-flight, nose down, sideways with 1 foot hanging off.
On one of the bigger ones?
Yeah, the big one.
Well, hopefully I caught it.
Hopefully you did.
funny, it doesn't ever look as gnarly as what it felt like with Brad describing it. So we're going to hang a left and not do the jump run, do Minneflowta. This is going to be just a nice intermediate, beginner intermediate flow trail. What I was going to say back at the other even jump run is, what's nice about this is it's not a huge hill to climb to get up to the top to do some of these, this flow trail and the last jump run. which is always good because you don't want to just completely blow up. Just like, oh my god, that was so fun, but now I got to climb 800 feet to the top again. Not the case for these two trails, or even really the rest of the trail system we were at today. Some decent speed. It was fun.
They slowed down with their head out the window, bro. They're like, I'm gonna throw a wheel. To them?
So literally, we went back by the base camp, and then we continued straight, and we're hitting the green trails, the beginner trails.
Whoop section.
These are right next to the water. It's a loop, and it's easy to get to. So if you want to bring out the family, beginners can't ride too long. This would be a good place to bring them. But what's kind of cool is you can really see bigger features, like these wood planks. You know, super wide, very easy for us, obviously. But for a beginner, hey, you know, that's a big deal. And then it gets a little bit skinnier.
That one's a little bit skinnier.
But there's a lot. But there's no risk of falling off and really getting hurt as much.
This turn's got me.
Even though I couldn't do it. All right, so that's the beginner trails. For those.
I'm glad I can mark that trail off my list.
So now we're gonna do the Ruby Slipper. But that would have been where you could have just cut out and went back to the base camp right there, but we just continued on.
But this is like perfect for like kids wanting to learn how to do this, you know what I mean?
All right, so we're at hub number 2.
Down Iron Lady.
How do we go this one? Iron Chic. Is it Iron Chic?
Iron Lady. Yeah. Go down Iron Lady from 2.
No, we're here. We're at 2?
Well, I thought that's...
2 hub.
Oh, let's do Iron Chic up then. It's 3.
We did Iron
Let me
Lady.
go off here and do some of these things.
From the head that there's so many trails, you don't know where to go.
Yeah, just a ton of trails. And they've got some really good signage out here at this location to try to help you navigate through it. At the end of the day, you're not going to get lost out here, but you could get on a trail where you think you're on another trail and you think you aren't. I'll be honest and tell you that I think I'm on Iron Lady right now, but if you're a local or yeah. If you're local and I'm on the wrong trails, by all means, let me know that I'm off so that I can correct it and the viewers can know where to go. But at the end of the day, very fun trails. This is the intermediate Iron Powers.
Get some shots of you.
There's Christian.
Nice.
Slightly more technical than what we were just riding on Ruby Slipper and the others. They always have ride around, so if you don't want to do those little rock sections, you don't have to. But progression. You know, almost like Bentonville. You know, when you go to Bentonville, they do a really good job of you can do super beginner, intermediate.
Doubled it.
A little bit harder intermediate, black diamond, jump black diamond, tech black diamond. They've got that here on a on a smaller scale than obviously Bentonville. It's amazing though. Like literally, we were all bummed thinking we were going to be sitting in our Airbnb. What'd you say?
I think we're gonna go. Like, we're here. I assume we're gonna go over here and then maybe is that down maybe.
I can't tell from here.
Yeah.
Should we go to the right and do that little section? What to say it is?
This was like I said, a Friday where we thought we were just going to be sitting in our Airbnb all day watching it rain outside. Drove an hour and a half. My God, we're going to make it work, and this place definitely delivered.
I mean, I'd say you're tech enough, Christian, with that wireless derailleur.
I'm not worried about that. Oh, yeah.
Ah! Oh, we went on this already, didn't we? Here we
Now
go.
it's time for some fun.
Eep.
Let's go. So this is going to be, honestly, I think I said it in the video, but I'll say it
What
again.
a beautiful day! Look at this.
If you,
Kind of a neat shot.
I'm from Indianapolis, so go to Brown County. This is like Bobcat, super slow meandering, with just a lot more rock tech sections that you gotta go through like
Some
this.
iron in there, it looks like, huh?
Going up, going down. With a nice view in some sections. So I did mention at the beginning of the ride, this is a giant
Herbie?
e-bike that we have
I almost center punched you.
in the Stegall Arsenal.
Were you gonna make it, Christian? I know, me too.
It's a blast.
Maybe I need to give you more space.
Christian's grunt.
Or maybe I need to get in front of Brad.
Coming back out.
Oh my God. My front end was bouncing like Sugar Ray Leonard.
It's a little flowy here. But not.
It's like a tech Bobcat. You just kind of meander. Well, here's the downhill, I guess. Well, good God. I mean, that was fun. Well, that was a great trail.
Back to the hub. So literally, this is just a road going up to the top of the hill.
There's a couple that look pretty fun up here, huh?
Look where we're gonna go.
To the right.
Over there.
Yeah.
I said we do all of them. Make mine back up.
Right.
Here's a little, what do they have here?
What do I discover?
Oh, here's oh, look at this. Downhill flow, big jumps. Yeah,
There's a jump.
there's a drop in, a wooden drop in.
Look to the right.
Yeah.
That's,
Dang.
once again. Oh my God! Didn't know this was here. This place just kept bringing it. Here's the skills course at the top. Look at the trees. Just beautiful too.
That was a cool shot right there. With all three of you guys riding that in between those pine trees.
There's the skinny part.
Then there's another black trail over here.
Yeah, we could do the left line and do all the jumps except for the last three and get a feel for those on the.
There's that drop right before the bridge though too.
That's easy. Yeah, I like the gappers.
Let's do the right line first, then we'll come up the fire road.
So let's roll through Pathfinder Playground and
This
hit
place just
up
keeps getting better.
the jump run.
Yeah, so to your point, if people come here to keep their skills, look at these.
This is the smaller line, not really jumps per se. A little bit, I guess. More rollers, though, in my opinion.
I think this will be a nice little find for the old YouTube.
Let's hope so. And then the ride back up, it's hardly even a hill. That's what's great about it is you could session this all day with no issues. So let's do the big run. Check her out. There are gaps, like right there and right here, but they're pretty easy to hit. These last two are pretty steep. Barely made them the first time. Just checking them out. So I'm going to run through this several times just to kind of show you that you can very easily progress and just kind of push it a little bit farther and farther each and every time you go. And the fact that it's super sessionable too. I get a little bit better on these last two each time I go down.
I need to do that last one.
There's Steve. Better. Close.
I'm almost there.
Gotta do it one more time.
Woo! I need one more.
There we go.
It wasn't pretty, but I made the last one. I'm down. Who said that?
All right, Black Diamond. This one was pretty fun. We like this. We did this one a couple times.
Roller coaster of love.
You pretty much just go on the top of the ridge right here, and then you just dive down into it, and it's a couple of just fun little jumps and turns and berms to get you back down to that bottom tub at the bottom. road to the left, where you take back up to the top. So we just rode to the top of the hill, and we're checking out El Hefe. This is the other black diamond.
We're going down, down, baby, down the rainbow. Cock ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, go, go hard.
Not exactly sure why I'm singing so much on this ride, but whatever. This also kind of actually reminds me of Bobcat without the tech.
Go.
Without the tech of Bloodstone. Of all the black diamond trails we did here, this is probably my least favorite. I mean, Ghost Plane, which is the gnarly downhill jump run, we didn't do any of it, so I guess maybe that would be because I couldn't do any of it. But still fun though. That's still a great trail.
Tight like a tiger. Nice, nice.
So we have another incident where Christian and I are riding too close to Brad and we almost run into him. Unfortunately, right when we do it, right here, my camera goes dead, so I can't see the aftermath of us yelling at Brad.
Oh my god.
That's funny you look back and saw that.
I look back, I'm like, oh shit, real.
Well, I've got video proof, so we'll see how close we actually were.
Whoa, was the video rolling on that?
I guess good point. It may have been dead by then.
It was dead.
Double
All
back.
right. Here's the big boy.
Oh, there's a big double at the bottom.
I saw it and I'm like, oh crap.
Like you're probably not gonna do it big.
This drop is just like. Here we go. And the other tricky part is they're all like on the side of the hill.
Neep and deep.
For those new to the channel, neep and deep is how the Steagulls say, not gonna do it. Nope. You might hear a couple neep and deeps in this video and or the other videos.
Wow. Holy cow. Holy crap.
It was funny. Someone said, oh my god, it's like those lips are like you're going to heaven, they were so big. And I'm like, yeah, when you drop down the backside, I was like, they're going to hell.
The landing on all of those were like this.
There's only one double in there that I would clear.
Oh, wow.
No.
Jeez.
One of them I looked at that I was like, I could do that.
I did not mean to catch any air on that last one.
I saw you.
I was like, ugh.
Yeah, the drop at the beginning.
Oh.
It's a big drop and then you get an instant turn.
Yeah.
That was the gatekeeper.
Yeah.
Another intermediate trail. It pretty much just follows the creek. It's on our right. I think it was a creek. Nothing special, but hey, one more trail to ride. Here we go. Hop back on the road, go up to the top. Now we're going to hang a right from Grimba Goat.
No, it branches off.
And this was probably one of my favorite rides of the day. I love me some flying Carpe Diem. For those who've been to Copper Harbor, it reminds me a little bit of Danimal, a smaller version of Danimal. It's good.
That was legit!
I'm gonna smack that tree.
That was fun. You wanna go?
All right, we climbed it to the top on the road. Here's another one. The majority of the fun black and blue trails are going to be from that one hub where you climb up the top of the hill, from the bottom of hub 2, and go down. When you look at the map, like what we said at the beginning, oh my god, it's so much like almost spaghetti because there's so many trails. But once you get out there and you start riding around, it's a lot easier to navigate through it. We got to go back and do flying Carpe Diem again. This is going to be our last one of the day. So I'll post in the comments about what trails we rode from my Garmin so you can kind of visualize. We did a lot of these trails 2 or 3 times, but obviously I'm not going to post every single video, every single trail a couple times. I feel like we got about, I think it was 20 miles in this day, and actually this is just part 1 of this day. Because we got 20 miles in, we actually drove south to Cuyuna, to another trail system, and rode another 20 miles down there. We're pretty close to it. So we maximized this Friday on a day in which we thought was going to be just a complete bust in Duluth. We drove a lot for it. We had to earn it, but this trail system really brought it. So glad we came and checked out Tioga. We actually even went into town and checked out a brewery too, which I'll post on our big kind of recap video trip. So you can kind of see where we went, where we ate. But good brewery downtown Grand Rapids, Minnesota. So we're gonna wrap it up right here, and essentially you just hang a right. No, my bad. We actually did Thrillseeker one more time. So this will be the last one. But once again, it ends right at the bottom there. We'll hang a right, go back to the truck. I know Rich Drew actually hit this place up, and after we came here, we went back and watched him hitting some of those big jumps on Ghost Plane, because obviously you're like, oh my god, you know, it's so hard, no one can ever do that. But the Rich Drews of the world were hucking them and having a good time. But he had a lot of great things to say about this place too. Bring your kids, it's got the beginner. Bring your ones who are getting a little bit more out of the beginner to intermediate, it's got that. It's got the black as well. It's got everything you would want. It's got a nice place where you can get into the water if you want to bring, looks like, you know, bring kayaks or something. Tons of great trees, a hammock, you know, that's what my wife would be all about. But we're back at base camp, and that was our ride today. So thanks for riding along, guys. Appreciate it. If you like, please subscribe. And hit me up if you have any questions in the comments. And peace out, suckers. Peace.